Oh, hi there. I'd like to make this video specifically for people who have money problems, because I think I can help. This only applies to some people, specifically if you live in Canada. I'm more talking about people who do work, but still don't bring home enough money. Maybe they're on minimum wage, and they can't climb up the corporate ladder. There is a program that my friend went on, and it does have some perks to it. It's called PWD, people with disabilities, or as I would call it, people who are wankers disorder, because basically the government gives you $950 a month for doing nothing, and it's because you can't function in regular society anymore. My friend had anxiety, and I saw the way he was. He couldn't deal with people anymore. That, and he got sick of working for minimum wage. So that's part of the reason he went on PWD. I will explain how you can get on that program, because it's not like welfare. I mean, I thought anyone was entitled to welfare, but it turns out that's not true. Some people aren't. And it's because of this program, if everything else failed in my life, I would not be homeless, because I would get on this program. As it were, you're not eligible if you have more than $5,000 worth of assets, which I do. I am a part owner of a house, and I have an okay job, so I have no need of this program. Basically, what you do is you go to a doctor and you play up your anxiety. Maybe you take some antidepressants or whatever. It's probably more effective if you go into the mental health system. Say, I want a psychiatric evaluation. I'm hearing voices. There's images on the TV that disturb me. The FBI spying on me. The aliens are stealing my mail. Whatever. Just play it up a little bit. But seem harmless when you're doing it. But just, it seem a little weird, okay? And build a rapport with your doctor. And likely, they will exaggerate it. Your anxiety, your depression, whatever. The reason you can't function in normal society. And you can collect this $950 a month. Now, $950 on its own is a piss poor amount of money. That's hardly anything at all. But in combination with that, you can earn up to $800 a month. So that's $1,750. Still, by my standards, not a lot of money, but that's still not bad going. You could, considering you wouldn't be doing much work, that isn't bad going at all. Of course, you wouldn't want another minimum wage job on top of that, because then actually you are doing quite a bit of work, and then they'll start to question going, hey, wait a minute, you can do this work here, but you still want to collect PWD. So they may go, So it'd be better if you got a higher paying job where you only work maybe one day a week or something like that. That would be ideal. Of course, many employers don't give high paying jobs where you can only work one day a week, but anyway, something to think about is that there is a program out there where you automatically get $950 a month. And this is what I tell the homeless people when they ask me for money. I'm like, you want to get off the street? You want to do this? Walk into a mental health facility, explain that you have paranoia and that kind of tendencies, and get on PWD, and you'll be off the street. Because $950 on its own, even if you really couldn't get another job, or you physically couldn't do a job or whatever, is enough to survive. It's bare bones, mind you, but you could survive on $950. and you'd have all the free time in the world. That's the one thing I'm envious of my friend, is that he has so much free time, whereas me, I have no free time at all. 5 days a week I'm at work. I work 55 hours a week with travel. So I don't have much time to do studying online or learn my language programs or go to the gym or do the things I like to do, which would be nice. Oh, you also get a bus pass, a year-round bus pass for $50. So that would be pretty sweet, because I'm paying like $124 for my bus pass for a month. So times that by 12, that's a significant amount of money. I can write some of that off on taxes, which helps, as I'm legitimately allowed to do. But I wouldn't trade what I got to go on PWD. Like, my friend he is poor. There's no doubt about it. Like, he got lazy, and he's got anxiety problems, and he can't work. I would not want to be in his situation. Although the allure of not actually having to go to work does sound nice, because I get tired of going to work. Like, it's a real energy drain, and it's a bit of a downer. And I'm 30 years old, so I got another minimum 35 years of this left. Oh, fun. Well, that's okay. I got an okay job. My job's not bad at all. Not going to tell you what it is, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, if you're really in that crunch for money, that's what I'd recommend you do. I mean, there are drawbacks to going into the mental health system. I mean, that puts history of mental illness on your record, which is never good, because, it could be 10 years down the road and nobody's going to believe what you got to say, even if you are a perfectly rational human being. But if you honestly can't see yourself making enough money to adequately live, then you may as well collect money, not work as much, and have more free time. That way you get to enjoy life. Sure, you won't have money for vacations and things like that, which would be a bit of a bummer. But sometimes you have to make sacrifices. I'm sure there are other things that go on with this program, but it was relatively simple for my friend to get on it. I mean, he basically just whined to a doctor, and he got on it. So, yeah. So this, they may have a similar problem, similar thing in the States, but I don't think they do. But here in Canada, there is such a program. And if you're this close to being in the gutter anyway, you may as well go for it. Anyway, I hope this video helps somebody who may have watched it. Odds are no one will watch it, but we'll see. Anyway, talk to you guys later.